sometimes like I just want to leave you. Tell him in his face or tell her in her face that I just want to leave you. I just don't want anything to do with this thing again. And it's about time that we sit down like adults and we talk this over and find the reason, find the closure. If you can't, then you tell me, what is your problem? Why you keep on doing the same thing? When you know fully well, it makes me so angry. So those are the things you talk about when you are rational, like you're normal. You can listen to each other like no one is angry. We are actually having a good conversation. So when you have that conversation, each person or each spouse should take note. If you really love your wife or love your husband, you wouldn't do anything that makes them angry or make them sad or they are crying. I mean, then something is wrong. It's either you are falling out of love or something is really wrong mentally. For you to continue to do whatever you're doing, and you know fully well it hurts your partner or you hurt them in such a bad way, and by looking at that, and then you don't feel anything, or then you call us and you go, I love you, or or I will look out for you. Well, no, you're lying, because you cannot even look after the very thing that you make her or make him cry all the time when you have these arguments. Like what I said, these are the things we don't want to talk about, but I want to talk about it. I'm not the kind of person to come and pray and everything go good. No, I want to tell you things that are, right to the nitty-gritty of things, because I would like us to rise up, fix those problems. Bible verse. No, don't hide behind the Bible verse. You stand up and you search. Have a good search over your heart and ask yourself, am I a good person? Or am I a good wife? Am I a good husband? What do I do? What about my role? And then you have a quick screen, just to check yourself out. Don't check him. No, don't check her. Leave them to do their own assessment. You will assess yourself on how well or how best you are a father, or you are a mother, or you're a wife, or you're a husband. But when you have the quick assessment, you will try all the time to, come out to be a better version of yourself, because you already know your weak points and you already know your strengths. So, assessment, don't live every day like the same. If you have been married for years, like what I said, we've been married for 37 years, maybe this year it's 38 years. On the 1st of November will be our anniversary, and that's 38, and that's the age of a person. For me, if I'm looking at that staff, I have a staff in the office who is our marketing manager. And she's the same age as my marriage. So whenever I look at her and I said, okay, that's the age of my marriage. Meaning, now she's got her children, she's bought a house, she's got a twin cab, she has a life. And if I'm looking at her and I said, okay, if that is in this physical sense, the number of years my marriage is all about, then it's supposed to be complete like that, in that level of maturity. Eva kana na mova kawati. Iko na sinyeron ito ba tunga may naruan na bakasawati, may toto ba tunga nambula, ikombula tiko kina. Don't may kuti to another level. It's supposed to take your marriage to another closeness, another new bonding, because the stronger you become and the more bonded you become, it's amazing. Like what we always say, that relationship, it's a mysterious and also miraculous relationship.